What happens is you find yourself free from having to maintain an illusion. And you find yourself free from having to defend an illusion. And you find yourself free of having to coerce others into agreeing with your illusion. You find yourself in a position with no call for defense. And you enjoy the infinite oneness. You enjoy the singularity infinitely. God is more than you only because He created you, but not even this would He keep from you. Therefore you can create, as He did, and your dissociation will not alter this. That means, while you're dallying with the ego, being dissociated, that which is real and that which is true hasn't been altered in the slightest. Neither God's light nor yours is dimmed because you do not see. If you put on a blindfold, while you're standing in your backyard in the middle of the afternoon on a sunny day, well, the sun didn't go out just because everything's black for you. Reality hasn't changed just because you've dissociated and have moved into a head trip that you prefer to reality. Neither God's light nor yours is dimmed because you do not see. Because the sonship must create as one, you remember creation whenever you recognize part of creation. Remember? That is this, and that is this, and that is this, and this is this. It's all one thing. Because you and your brother are one without merging, I'm going to put it that way. Whatever of what the Father is being that you are letting through you is creation happening that you are inseparable from. And because you and your brother are one, that which you are making your own by letting it through you to be received becomes that which your brother is able to have. The gift you give that becomes your own is the gift you give that becomes every brother's own. So, creation is you letting God's love through you in the way that God knows fulfills purpose. And that movement constitutes the movement of creation. And because you are not autonomous and separate and different from your brothers, your gift becomes the gift that they give. And when you get to keep it and you recognize it as your own, they get to keep it and recognize it as their own. And everything that they allow of the movement of love through them that constitutes the movement of creation is likewise yours to keep. And so you get to enjoy being part of, you might say, being creative. Because you're not independent and autonomous, and your willingness to be in union causes the train to go around the track, and you're able to see, I'm in the movement of creation by not doing anything as a private, autonomous authorizer. And every single one of the brotherhood has, you might say, the experience of what I am being along with me, and is blessed by what I am able to have because I gave by not doing anything as an independent authorizer. If I see the train going around the track and see the evidence of the movement of creation and am recognizing that it's the movement of creation, every other brother and sister in the brotherhood is able to joy in the movement of the train because they all know what it means too. And they know it's inseparable from them. And this is where the singularity comes back into play. Because the sonship must create as one, you see, you remember creation whenever you recognize part of creation. Each part you remember adds to your wholeness because each part is whole. Wholeness is indivisible. But you cannot learn of your wholeness until you see it everywhere. And you're not going to see it anywhere until you stop the two-step and do the hesitation. I love you all. Ain't this fun? I look forward to being with you next week.